So this is the topology. We got 3 areas,
Mm-hmm.
2 regular areas,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 backbone area. And
Right.
all the routers should have a loopback interface, and loopback interface IP address is going to be the
Router
number,
number.
the
Yeah.
router number. If it is router 5, it is going to be 5.5.5.5
Mm-hmm.
slash 32.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll begin all these routers.
Mm-hmm.
I have started all the routers.
Okay.
All the consoles are ready here. Down here, you can see all the consoles are ready. I need to put
Mm-hmm.
the configuration. So let us do the configuration
Mm-hmm.
using Notepad.
Yeah.
I'll not be configuring OSPF using Notepad because you may want to see that in my command
Mm-hmm.
line
Yeah.
on every router. So the basic IP configuration, let us use the Notepad.
Mm-hmm.
This is for router 1. What is missing? The host name is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Router 1 is ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I would like to finish router 3 also.
Why the switch is required here? L2 switch?
That is for our next topic.
Okay, sure.
Now, no need to configure switch 1 because by default, all the ports in the switch are on.
Mm-hmm.
They are no shutdown already. And also,
Mm-hmm.
they're all in VLAN 1. So
Yeah.
we no need to worry about the switch now. If you want, you can try pinging
Yeah.
for your confirmation, you can ping 10.123.0.1. If it pings, then router 1, see, switch is working.
Mm-hmm.
And I can ping
Yeah.
router 2. Okay, now we are going to router 4.
Mm-hmm. So, sir, one doubt actually. So, if you replace that L2 switch with an L3 switch, same thing will happen, right? I mean, we
Same
can
thing
ping
will
ping
happen.
without any. Okay.
Just by default, it will show only the switch behavior. Routing behavior, you need
Mm-hmm.
to go and turn on the routing services.
Mm-hmm.
Now, router 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's ready. On router 6, we got 3 interface, physical interfaces, 3. Okay, G02 will be 56.6. G01 will be 67.6. Let me put it here. Funny, 67. Okay, so router 6, Ethernet 001 is 10.67, Ethernet 00 Ethernet 00 will be 68.6. Yeah, only 2 interfaces, no? Router 7.
Only
My class router 8. Sorry. Router 8. 688. So IP address is over. OSPF. Let's do OSPF. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do OSPF on router 1 and 3. For the rest of the routers, I'll use Notepad. So router 1.
Yeah.
We are going to use the newer way, newer method. Yeah.
Interface.
I'll go under
configuration.
interface loopback IP OSPF process ID area 100. And I'll go under Ethernet also, repeat the same thing. That's all. So if you check here, show IP OSPF interface brief, it shows that these two interfaces are inside the same process and same area. Loopback 0 and Ethernet.
Okay.
And this is the IP address on the interface.
And state.
Sir, it is a
State,
loopback
can you
interface,
explain,
so
sir?
it's called
Loop and
loop
wait.
state. And it is waiting to form neighbor.
Okay.
The other routers are not ready, so
Neighbor.
it's still
Okay.
waiting. See, there is no neighbor yet. Neighbor is 0, 0. On loopback, you will not find any neighbor. It will be always 0. Now let us go to router 2. No, router 3. Router 3. Interface loopback 0. You see, router 3 is common for both area 0 and area 100, isn't it? Router 3 is common for both area 100 and area 0. So this loopback, you can keep it in any area. Which area you want, you tell me? Okay.
Area 100.
Area 100. So I'll go to, okay, I'll say IP OSPF process ID area 100. And then interface Ethernet 00, of course it is 100 only, no? And interface Ethernet 01.
Yeah.
So I'll use the same OSPF, but
Area
instead of
0.
100, I'll put 1. Now you can see already it is forming a neighbor with router 1.
Sir, one question. So if I'm using IP OSPF
No, on one router,
0,
if you want these three interfaces to be in the same OSPF, then it should be same number. On different router, you can use 2, 3, 4, no problem.
Same, okay. Got it.
Now, let's go to router 2. And here, interface loopback 0, IP OSPF 1 area 100. Now here, you can say 2 also in this. This number can be 2. That doesn't need to match with the neighbor, but I keep the same number so that when I come back to the router, I don't need to go and check what number I give.
Got it.
Sorry. Okay, now on router 2, I should see 2 neighbors, show IP OSPF. I have 2 neighbors. In that, router 1 is a DR and router 3 is a BDR. I'll explain this DR BDR later. We have not discussed so far. We'll come to that one later. Show IP OSPF interface brief. You can see that there are 2 neighbors.
Yeah.
And this is DR other.
Loopback.
Show IP OSPF interface brief. This is BDR interfaces. This is DR interface. We'll talk about DR, BDR later. Designated router, backup designated router. And then the other one is designated router other.
Backup.
Okay. Now I'm going to use the notepad to finish the other routers. This is the same configuration, you know, no?
Okay.
This goes on router 4. And now let's do it for router 5. Router 5, same configuration. There's no change. So I'm going to paste this on router 5. Same number of interfaces, isn't it? Now for router 6. Router 6, if you notice, only one interface is in area 0. Which interface is that? So I'll say E02 in area 0. Loopback can be in area 2 or sorry, area 0 or area 200. Which area I should put? Okay,
Yeah.
200.
Hmm.
And then
Area
Ethernet
200.
0 will be in 200. 01 also will be in 200. Correct? Select hook.
Mhm.
This will go on router 6.
Correct.
Now, let's do router 7. This is router 7 configuration. Only two interfaces, loopback and physical. And in
Yeah.
8 also same configuration. Now, I should be pinging from anywhere to anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm
Correct.
waiting for the neighbor to come up with router 6.
1.1.1. Router 1. Okay.
I'll go to router 6 and see show IP OSPF interface brief. Okay, it is form neighbor with 7. With 7. Okay, it is also form neighbor with 8. You see? Except loopback, it will form neighbor with all other. Now, if I go to router 8 and try typing this command show IP OSPF, show IP route OSPF, you see IA means coming from other area. Is this coming from other area? Is this coming from other area? Is this coming from other
Yes.
area? But yes, sir.
Yes.
We
Correct.
put router 6 loopback in area 200.
Yes.
Router 8 is also area 200, right?
Oh, sorry.
That's why you don't have IA. The networks of the same area will not have
Yeah.
IA.
Correct.
It will have only
IA. Correct.
OSPF. OSPF inter area means coming from other area.
O means OSPF.
So if
Right?
I now ping 1.1.1.1, I should ping. If I ping 1.1.1.1 with a source of loopback 0, what is loopback 0? 8.8.8. So I'm getting reply, which means router 8 also knows to reply to this address. I'm sourcing with my loopback so that I no need to go to router 1 and ping 8888. If I get reply to 8888, which means router 1 knows 8888. Sir, when I ping without source,
I didn't get that. Sourcing means what?
My exit interface address is the source of the packet, ping packet, which will be 10.68.0. I'm pinging from router 8, 0.8. I'm getting reply.
0.6.
What does that
0.8.
mean? Router 1
0.8.
also knows to reply me. Router 1 also knows 10.68.0.8, isn't it? So if I want to know whether router 1 knows 8.8.8.8, you no need to go to router 1 and ping. You source it from 8888. If you get reply to 8888, which means router 1 knows to reply.
Got it. Got it.
Router 1 has the root. That's the meaning. So without going to router 1, I am very sure router 1 knows the root.
Reply to 888. Yeah, got it.
Router 1 knows the root. So from here, I can ping 7.7.7.7. I can ping 8.8.8. Got it, sir. That's all I was giving us a homework. We'll stop here. We'll continue some theory in the next class, and then we'll do the lab.
Okay.